People living in an East Hamilton apartment complex woke up to alarm bells and a massive fire on the top floor of their building. The fire department says a cat is to blame for the blaze that completely destroyed one unit and caused significant damage to several others. Adam Atkinson has the details.
Thanks. People we spoke with who live in the building and nearby say they heard a loud bang and then alarm bells. And when they looked out their window, saw flames shooting out of the top floor of the building on Barton Street East.
My God, someone's hurt.
I was just going back to sleep and I heard a slight bang. And then I looked and I saw all these flames coming out of this building next to the building next to us.
Get out of your building! Yo!
So Fatima Burke sprang into action. She called 911 and began trying to warn residents of the building.
We were yelling from our balcony because we could see people looking out their windows from that building. We were yelling at them to get out, your building's on fire.
I was waking up to the fire alarm going off, and all of a sudden I heard the fire trucks, and because I used to work here for 20 years and I know what's going on.
Paul Fournier lives at 2520 Barton Street East. He says his friend lived in the 7th floor unit where the fire was.
I went up on the 7th floor to make sure everybody got out, right? And I took a look down by 717, and you can't see nothing.
That's what Hamilton firefighters experienced as well.
Crews very quickly made entry into the apartment building, got up to the 7th floor. When they got into the apartment, it was fully involved. They were able to make a fairly quick knockdown.
According to the Hamilton Fire Department, the blaze started in this top floor unit after a cat knocked over an ashtray with a cigarette in it.
At this time of the year, one of the things that when people are getting together for holiday season, just want to remind them, be very, very careful in terms of when you're extinguishing and disposing of smokers materials, or if you've got animals and pets, they may tip over an ashtray or do something like happened here today, and it ended up in a pretty significant fire incident.
The fire caused about $600,000 damage, and residents of 4 units will be displaced. The Red Cross has been called to help find them somewhere to stay. One person suffered minor burns to their wrist. They were treated at the scene by paramedics.